Hey everybody, I just wanted to come on real quick and talk about our Battleborn batteries in cold weather. We are often asked, what do we do to keep our Battleborn batteries warm in the wintertime? And unfortunately, I have a very boring answer, which is nothing. We don't worry about it. We don't even really think about them that much. Our Battleborn batteries are in the same spot that our old lead acid batteries are in, which is right under our stairwell in open air. And we wanted Battleborn batteries because of cold weather. Sabrina and I spend, in my opinion, a little too much time in cold weather. We should be chasing that 70-degree weather, but it just never works out that way. With her work, we never know where we're going to be next, and a lot of times we're just in cold weather. So we wanted Battleborn batteries, and this is the reason why. Before we had the Battleborn batteries, we had lead acid batteries in our stairwell. We had stopped in the parking lot to stay overnight one time. We ran our generator, charged up our batteries, and figured we were good to go for the night running our furnace. And that turned out not to be the case. Our batteries ran out of power. We don't even know what time, but I woke up a little before 5 a.m. absolutely freezing in the RV because our batteries had died. Obviously, our furnace fan couldn't run anymore, and we were out of juice. So we decided, we got to do something about this. We can't we can't be traveling in the winter and not have enough power to go one night with our furnace. Now, granted, it was very cold that week. It was in the 20s. That's very chilly to be in an RV. And yes, the furnace was running a lot. We did some research. We talked to the owners of Battleborn batteries and decided this is the way we need to go. We need lithium power in our RV. This will solve our problems. So we got Battleborn batteries. I placed them, like I said, right in the stairwell in the same spot. We have been in that same scenario, actually just this week, where it is in the 20s. We run our furnace all night, and we still have 80% power left. And this is what we did. We took out our 2 lead acid batteries and replaced them with 2 Battleborn batteries. So I call this a simple swap. Take the 2 lead acid batteries out, put the 2 lithium batteries in, and I was done. And it just makes a world of difference. We no longer have to think about power when we're unplugged and camping and things like that. It is a huge difference. To have 80% power left means that it's not even something that is on our mind, I guess you could say. I mean, power, it just works. There's nothing for us to think about. So that's been our experience with the Battleborn batteries. That is just my opinion, my experience. I've never done serious testing or anything like that. But luckily, Battleborn batteries did recently do a test, and that's why this is all coming up. They put their Battleborn batteries through rigorous cold temperature testing. They put them in freezers and tested them against lead acid batteries. And the results are, to me, unbelievable. It's really amazing just how much better the lithium batteries do. The Battleborn battery beat the lead acid battery in every single temperature, even room temperature, which I kind of figured already. There was no doubt in my mind, but I was surprised just the difference in cold temperature, how much that is really exaggerated. Like the lithium battery just blows the lead acid battery out of the water completely when it comes to power. They posted all of this into a white paper, and it's now published. And I'm just going to share some of the information with you through a link because it's 13 pages long. So if you're really a technical person, you'll enjoy reading the 13 pages. But I'm also going to give you a link for a blog. It's only about 2 pages, and it'll give you a lot of the rundown of how the testing went and what they did. But I was really impressed with just the results that they found. It surprised me a little bit, but honestly not as much as I thought it would. I mean, like I said, we love our Battleborn batteries. And we get asked this question all the time about cold temperatures and stuff like that. I will leave you with one more thing that I don't hear too many people talk about. So if you are going to be in extreme temperatures, like below 0 or below, I would say even below 20 degrees for long periods of time, there's an advantage to the Battleborn battery that you don't have with a lead acid. You can take a Battleborn battery, put it in a cargo bay, and keep it warm that way. Our cargo bays don't go down below 40 degrees, ever. So that would, I don't know, fix any concerns that you might have. You can't do that with a lead acid battery. Lead acid batteries need to breathe. They need to be vented. Battleborn batteries don't need either of them. They can be completely sealed up in a compartment and no worries. So if you're thinking about battery power and cold temperatures, I would definitely take a look at Battleborn batteries. I think that's all I have to say about it. I wanted to try to keep it as short as possible and just give you the information and let you guys run with it. So if you have any questions for me, I'll do my best to answer them. Depending on how technical they are, I might just tell you, you might be better off talking to Battleborn batteries about it. But that's it. I think that's everything. I want to wish you guys safe travels and take care, and I will catch you next time. All right, everybody. Bye.